Alright, hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna do a video on a token that I created a poll and asked which token I should do a video on next, and the vote came in for Mars Floki Inu. So we're gonna go to CoinGecko. And we're gonna search for Mars Floki Inu. So Mars Floki Inu, and here it is. So Mars Floki Inu. So it shows that it's let me zoom in. It shows that it's when you see this little symbol thing right here, that means it's on the Binance Smart Chain. That's the Binance Smart Chain symbol. Here's a website, marsflokiinu.finance, Twitter, Telegram, and here it says Binance Smart Chain ecosystem. Alright, so here it's saying that they have a, I'm not sure how true this is. It's saying it has a 24-hour volume of just $21. Not sure how true that is. It's saying it has a total supply of 1 quadrillion. So 1 quadrillion tokens were minted. Let's go down. The best part of this website or this tool is where it shows you how the tokens have been performing over the last couple of weeks or days or months. So it shows that 1 hour ago didn't move much. 24 hours ago went down by 3%. 7 days ago went up by 18.4%. 2 weeks ago went up by over 3,132%. And 30 days ago went up by 909.6%. Let's see that 2-week chart. So here you can see it really went up to that over 3,000%. And that's, I think, this going up by over 3,000%. That's when Bitcoin and everything on the market was actually crashing. So it actually did good during that time. So first things first, we're gonna do is we're gonna see how many Telegram members they have. So they have 3,222 Telegram members and just about 200 of those members online. What you need to do is go to their Telegram, open their Telegram group, look for anybody complaining about being unable to sell the token or not. And then you can decide whether or not it's a bad move or if it's probably a bad decision if a lot of people are complaining about the token in their Telegram. So let's go to their Twitter. Just wait for this to load. Do you see how many? Well, I'm not sure why they don't have. All right, so it says Mars Floki Inu BSC. I'm not sure why they deleted their Twitter. Try searching for another. So looks like they don't have a Twitter. I'm not sure if they created one before or they just don't or if they just deleted the Twitter profile for some reason. I'm not sure. We would probably have to go to their, just like how I just told you to go to their Telegram and ask questions about why don't they have a Twitter profile. Because they can, almost every single token out there got a Twitter account. Unless they just started like a day ago and they don't have a social media presence as much. But every single token I know out there has a Twitter account. So I'm not sure why this one doesn't. Alright, so here shows that the price is 8 zeros after the point. Then you have a 6109. In the last 24 hours went down by 3%. All right, so next thing we got to do is just go to their website, marsflokiinu.finance. We open that and let's see what we can find out from their website. And guys, please remember, we should always do our own research. You should always do your own research, come to your own conclusions, and decide whether or not a token is a good buy for you. You got to always remember that when you purchase a token, your money is at risk, not the YouTuber who you're watching or somebody next door or whatever. It's not their money being put on at risk. It's your money. So do your own research, come to your own conclusions. You can use my videos or other people's videos to help you, but you should do your own research on top of what you learn here or on another video. All right, so here it shows mission, buy, how to buy, roadmap, their audit report, liquidity, lock. Let's click on this and see if we can find their liquidity lock. That would be good if they just link us straight to their liquidity. And here it looks like they linked us straight to their liquidity. And here it shows and it's on pinksale.finance, and here it shows Mars Floki Inu, and the token they locked is wrapped BNB, and it's a total of, let's zoom in, it's a total of $639,000, and its unlock date is going to be in 10 months. And here it shows the owner of this lock. So I think this owner address, I think it's the owner of the token also. I'm not sure. We're gonna check to see if the ownership has been renounced. So let's go back to the website. So we found out that there over $600,000 worth of liquidity has been locked. So here it says Mars Floki Inu, inspired by Elon's dog. Mars Floki Inu isn't your average cryptocurrency. Elon will take his Floki to Mars. It is the people's cryptocurrency, a movement. You can read all of this, and here they provide their white paper. So things that you don't see on their website, you'll usually find every single thing in their white paper. And at the top, you see they show you PancakeSwap. When you're buying their token on PancakeSwap, let me zoom in. When you're buying their token on PancakeSwap, here it's showing that you should set the slippage to 15%. Okay. All right, so here it says Mars Floki Inu daily passive income. With every buy and sell, transaction fee is redistributed to loyal holders. Consider them treats. And it says 50% of the token has been burnt. So it says automatically buyback, marketing partnerships with social media influencers and charities of our community's choice. They're missing an E right there. All right, so it says Mars Floki Inu auto token burn. It says with every buy, sell, or transfer, transaction fee is sent to a wallet that has no access key and is burned forever. This can assist the token price by reducing the number of circulating tokens, in turn increasing the value of your holdings. Okay, I think almost every single new token now has a can burn tokens automatically now, or burn feature. That's the word I'm looking for. Every new token practically coming out with a burn feature, automatic burn feature. Alright, so it's showing you buy on PancakeSwap. Here it's showing you their roadmap. So phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. Go through these and you'll see what they currently have completed. So phase 4, more to come, stay tuned. So we, at this point, I'm not sure how to read their roadmap, because usually they'll have like a tick mark beside each thing that they've completed, but I'm just seeing all blue stars, so I'm not sure if they completed everything. But right now I look at it, they don't have a Twitter, so I'm not sure why they're showing Twitter right here. They have a Telegram, they have a logo, our basic scan update. So here we see that they don't have any Twitter. They have a website, they have a Telegram, they have a logo, but no Twitter. So I'm not sure if they're at this about somewhere around here. So they lock liquidity 100%. We saw that earlier on Ping Sale. I'm not sure if they have over 5,000 holders as yet. They're on CoinGecko, but we're gonna. I think we already copied the address. Let's go back and copy the contract address. Don't remember if we already did, but let's start loading let's finish going to their website, then we're going to start loading a few tools. So this is showing you how to buy the token on TrustSwap with PancakeSwap, so you can read that. And here they're saying join their Twitter, join their Telegram, but right now we don't see. If we click on this, they don't have a Twitter. I'm not sure why they still have the link to the Twitter up there, but they do not have a Twitter account for some reason. I would have to go to their Telegram and ask questions about that Twitter account being deleted. That's one of the first things I would ask. What happened to that Twitter account? And if I get blocked, then I'm not investing, because that's what a lot of tokens will do. Our admins in those groups will do. If you ask any questions they don't like, they'll usually block you because they don't want anybody else to see anybody asking questions like that. All right, so here we see these are the buys and sells. So let's see, 1 month chart. All right, so this is their 1 month chart. You can see that they have a big jump right here. I think that's that 3,000% jump. And below here we can see the buyers and sellers. We only seen a couple buyers, but not one person is buying or selling over $1 worth. I'm not sure why this looks like this. Let's see who the top buyers are in here. Let me zoom in so you guys can see. So here we can see someone bought $1.9 million worth of the tokens. Let's see, sellers. Somebody sold 1.927. Let's see if that's the same person. OXD1B. OXD1B. So he bought 1.921 and he sold 1.927. So he made roughly $6,000 on that buy and sell. But I'm not sure why it's showing that token transactions is showing just a little bit of tokens being bought and sold. Not one of these has been over $1. I'm not sure why that is. All right, so next thing we want to do is check. We already checked their liquidity to see that the liquidity has been locked in pink sale, but we want to still look at it right here. I'm not sure why poocoin is only showing $317,000 worth of liquidity, because we already proved that they have over $600,000. But let's click and see. That's why we always try to use more than one tool or try to find the direct link to their liquidity to see how much is really locked. So here we see that pink sale, pink lock has 99.99% of the token supply. Here we see that Token Sniffer is reporting. Let's scroll down and see if, all right, that's it. That's the only. So here we see that poocoin, I think I said Token Sniffer. Here we see that poocoin is reporting $317,000 worth of liquidity. Here on BSC scan is showing that 99.99% of the liquidity is locked in pink sale. And if we go to their pink sale lock, we see that it's worth over $639,000. So it's double what poocoin is reporting. I'm not sure why they're only reporting 317,000, but it's actually 639,000. All right. So next we're gonna look at the holders to see if they have that 5,000 holders. Remember, they on their roadmap. Let's go back to their website. On their roadmap, right here on the roadmap, it says when they lock their 100% liquidity, they already did that. They're on PancakeSwap, and I think they also show that they're got audited by a couple of these auditing firms. So hopefully they already have their 5,000 holders. So let's go look and see if they have over 5,000 holders. So that's the liquidity. Let's close out of the liquidity. All right, so here we can see at the top here. Okay, so they have 7,321 holders. So 7,321 holders. Let's go back to their website. So they've passed that 5,000 holders mark. So we can see that they're probably somewhere around here. I'm not sure how far down here, because I can't, at this point, I can't check every single thing to see if they actually completed all of these. I can only check one or two things on here. So here we can see that they locked the liquidity. They're on PancakeSwap. They have a logo. They're on Telegram. They got a website. I'm not sure why their Twitter account got locked down or whatever. They got audited and everything right there. I'm not sure what everything over here they have completed, but I'm sure they don't have no 50,000 holders as yet, because they only have 7,000 at this point. All right, so these are the top holders in this token. So the top holder in this token is a dead wallet. So a wallet that can't nobody take any tokens from this wallet. It's a dead wallet, and it has 25.44% of the token supply. And I think every token that gets burnt gets sent to that wallet. Then we have a locked wallet here that has 5.26%, and then we have another one that has 5.23%. Let's just check one of these wallets, and we're gonna check it against the contract to see if these wallets are in the contract. And while we're doing that, we can also check to see if the ownership has been renounced. So let's click right here where it says Floki contract. We're going to check to see if the contract has been renounced, and we're going to check to also see if the one of those wallets that I just copied is listed in there. So let's open it, and here it shows Mars Floki Inu, and what we want to do is click on read contract. Now let's zoom in and let's scroll down and see if we can find owner. If you see all zeros for the owner, that means the ownership has been renounced. But if we don't, so here we see owner is OX5E3, so that means the contract ownership has not been renounced. And I remember ping sale, so OX503, that's right here, OX5E3, sorry. If we go over here, we can see that the owner of this liquidity lock is the same person who owns the token. So it's OX5E322, OX5E322. So that's the same person who has the liquidity. All right, so it's up to whatever this person does when the liquidity is unlocked. It will kind of decide where this token really goes, because if this person decides they're gonna run with the liquidity, nothing's gonna stop them from running with the liquidity, because when it gets unlocked, they're gonna own it. So it's up to them to relock the liquidity, or probably use some of that liquidity to add to their marketing team or stuff like that. So it's all up to the person who owns that liquidity. Sorry guys. Oh, remember we copied the address earlier from here we copied this second address, OXDA7, and here it is in their contract. So here we can see that it's in their contract, OXDA789, and it says Uniswap V2 peer. I'm not 100% sure what this means. And here it shows one that says Uniswap V2 router, OX10ED. So that's not there, OX10ED. But I know that Uniswap is for Ethereum tokens. And here we see it says 5%, and it's locked. It's in a contract. And it says 5%, 5.23% of the tokens is locked in that contract. So I'm wondering if they're gonna bridge this token where we can all buy it on Ethereum if we want, or the Binance Smart Chain if we want. If anybody who's watching this video knows the answer to that question, please leave it in the comment section, and I'll try to pin it to the top of the comment section, or probably add it in the description at a later date. So if anybody knows that, if 5% of this token, 5.2% of this token, that's that OXDA7, here we found it in the contract address for a Uniswap V2 peer, and we know that Uniswap only deals with Ethereum, or Uniswap, you're able to swap or trade Ethereum tokens on Uniswap, or buy tokens using Uniswap. So I'm not sure what Mars Floki Inu has contract on Uniswap V2 peer. They're probably planning on having the token be bridged where we can all buy, whether we prefer to buy it on Ethereum or we prefer to buy it on the Binance Smart Chain. All right, so next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna jump over to dex.guru, and we're gonna see if there are any whales, or if there are any sharks, or anybody like that. So I think this is already, oh wow, let's go back over here. Let's recopy this address. Let's go in here, let's paste. Floki. Look like it's already in here. So it says 320. Liquidity is $320,000, and these are all the liquidity that has been added in the last couple of hours. If you want to see all the liquidity that was added, you click on ads, and here you see 3 hours ago 573 was added, 9 hours ago 1200, 22 hours ago 1800, 23 hours ago 3000. Let's see all the liquidity that was removed. So 7 days ago the largest removal was $400, and then the largest one was actually $468 like 8 days ago. So more liquidity is being added than being removed. Next we want to go over to transactions. So here it says the trading volume for this token is just $5,443 in 24 hours. So that's a very low amount of transactions happening for this token. So let's see all the transactions here. And here we can see a whole bunch of people just purchasing less than $1 worth. I'm not sure why. Here we just seen a whole bunch of robots buying 5 cents, 39 cents, 66 cents. And here we see one person bought 886 tokens, $886 worth. So I'm not even sure why. Oh wait, somebody bought, looks like a whole bunch of people buying Web3. So it looks like this person used 125 billion Floki to buy Web3. Then another person used 144 to buy Web3 right here again. And then we have all these people buying. This person sold and used Floki to buy BUSD. So I'm not seeing a whole bunch of buys or sells that make sense in here. Every transaction in this token is really less than $1. So I'm not sure what to take away from this token. And along with their Twitter being deleted, I'm not sure what to think of this token at this point. Let's run another test on this token. Let's use Token Sniffer to see what Token Sniffer finds out. And remember, Token Sniffer isn't 100% accurate. It's just here to be used alongside other tokens. All right, so here we see Token Sniffer giving us a bad review for this token. So here it says that's why we use more than one tools to test these tokens, because even though Token Sniffer isn't the best tool out there, it still gives us information that other tokens don't. So here it says, warning, this token was flagged due to evidence of a bug, hack, or scam, flagged by the administrator. All right, so here it says, if this is incorrect, please contact us on Twitter. And if Mars Floki Inu wants to contact these guys at Token Sniffer, they can't because they don't even have a Twitter account. So let's see what they have going on for this token. So here it says, smell test 0. Token is sellable. So token is not sellable at this point. And it says the source code contains a function which can modify the transaction fee. So they can actually change the transaction fee to 100% and then nobody will sell. All right, so ownership not renounced. And here it shows that they got good scores for the amount of BNB they have. And it shows that they got a good score for how much token, how long the liquidity has been locked. So this shows that it's locked. 99.45% is locked in pink lock until the 24th of November. That's in 298 days. So they have a couple things going good for it, but then they have a fee modifier still active. They haven't renounced the token, the ownership, and Token Sniffer is saying the token is unsellable. But let's run another check. I think this is probably going to be the last check I'm going to run on this token. Let's see, bscheck. Let's see if we get a risky with this one, or if they also reported if we get I'm going to bet that we get a risky with this token. All right, well, we didn't even get a risky. We got worse. We got seam scam. So here, let's see why it says seam scam. So it says cannot sell. Seems like a honeypot. Alright, so here it says there's over 7,300 holders. Here it's saying that the contract ownership has not been renounced, but one good thing is that the owner has none of the token supply, 0%. But here we're gonna see that they got a good score for the top holders in this token, where the top holder in this token only has 3.07%, and we can go back to the holders to see that. So here we see that the top unlocked wallet, OX694, he only has 3.07%, and then everybody else has less than 2%. So that looks really good for the token. But the main thing to take away from this is where it says the token is unsellable, cannot sell, and seems scam. So it's up to you guys if you want to see all these red flags from these different tools and decide, oh well, I don't care, I'm gonna buy it anyways. It's all up to you. That's why I tell you guys that it all comes down to what you guys think or what you guys want to risk. So, and here it shows that they have liquidity check is okay, where there's 99.99% of the liquidity locked in pink sale, and that's over $600,000 locked in pink sale. So that's one really good thing for this token. But a lot of things like their Twitter got deleted, not sure why, probably got a lot of complaints on there or for some reason. But guys, it's up to you guys to go out there, do more research, ask them questions in their Telegram to see what they say about all these different red flags. If they block you from speaking in the Telegram, run. Don't try to invest into any tokens that the devs or moderators or admins don't want to answer any questions. So go out, do your own research, come to your own conclusions, and if you haven't already liked, shared, or subscribed, please do so now. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers before the end of February this year, so I have roughly 30 more days to get over 1,000 subscribers. I think I have 931 subscribers right now, so I just really need like 69 more to get to that 1,000 subscribers. So guys, please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment in the comments section to tell me what you think about this token, or you can also request any tokens. Just request the token in the comment section, or if you want, you can join my Telegram. There will be a link in the description to my Telegram group, where we have members in there that watch my YouTube videos and stuff. And if you want to ask any type of questions in there, there's always people in there ready to answer questions, or I'll answer your questions also. Or if you want to just request that I do a video, you can request that I do the video from in the Telegram group. I get the Telegram messages faster than I read the comments on YouTube. So please guys, go out, like, share, subscribe, watch my other videos also. I got a whole bunch of, I have over 100 videos so far on this channel. You can go and watch those videos, and just try not to get scammed this year. 2022, we're trying to not get scammed this year by these tokens. So like, share, subscribe, and have a nice day.